Good afternoon, 19th July 21 news. This coronavirus will stay here for very long. So I mentioned earlier, we can invest in ourselves. A huge investor Warren Buffett always says that the best two competitive advantages we can take if we are in inflation world, and this is the case today. Raw materials are going up, spiking because raw is bright. Therefore, shipping will continue bright, and therefore we will need 90% of materials to be done by shipping. Therefore, this is a brief video to explain that the virus is going to be here for long. If you are thinking in studying any career like a doctor, lawyer, an economist, please think twice, because perhaps for $14,000 or $20,000 per month wage or $10,000 per month wage, there is zero tax. Please think tax because you go raw. Because if you go bright side, then you have to think no tax. If you are in the dark side, then probably you don't want to work for the government because they will go bankrupt. The efficiency is going to be zero. Your intelligence indicator, it will really go slower until it really goes flat. So whilst if you are in the business side, in the bright side, then your brain will always learn and fight and learn and fight. And therefore, you will be much more happy in the bright side than you are in the dark side. Yes, the mental capabilities will slow down very much. Also, your wallet will shrink very fast. So being bright is being in the intrinsic compound side, and therefore you have to invest. A friend of mine said about these videos, what is the sense for this? And I explained Disruption 51 talking about data protection, for example. This friend of mine said these videos are for big companies, and I said to him, no, it's the opposite, because if you look at Data Protection 51, none of the Z and millennials are taught at universities or schools about data protection. They don't know about these risks. And also ISO 9001, environment and health, yes, none of these 4 chapters. So perhaps I try to explain so that all the small, medium companies throughout the world, or even in associations, how to vote or how to just make the directors' elections regarding how much intrinsic value do I put to this association. And then every year a new one, every year a new one, every year a new one. Therefore, we can really make news in this world, because the bright side is going to conquer the dark side, and we are going to establish this situation whereby if you have tax, for example, I know huge electrical companies with a lot of tax, those companies have very short life because they are involved in the government business. So if you are in the dark side, you'll end up darker and darker. It's very simple. If you are in the bright side, like a lot of intelligent people used to say, then the light will be around you, and then you will start being more active. You will learn more proactive measures, and this is the most important thing about news. So this virus is going to stay, either this variant or the Delta variant or whatever variant, and therefore raw bright side is the most beautiful thing ever. If we think, then our mental capabilities will have to be always ready to combat and be competitive advantage, and therefore to express to the rest of Z and millennials that this really has a solution. And if you are in the dark side, just go. Yes, the times have gone that your wage will grow 0%, and us that are open 24/7, we will be always in the bright side. So take care. I hope you like the new podcast that we put, and you subscribe, please, because it is going to be huge advantage for kids, so that they learn what little ideas we have and how we can expand this great into this planet. So take care. Bye. Like and subscribe.